Ladies and gentlemen, it is your lovely host there. Once again, it is Team Right. Have you seen the very first video of the day? Probably not. Go check it out, people. Anyway, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, my own Facebook page. The link will automatically take you to my page. If you really want to be a part of the Raw Show, just DM me, follow the link, and the rest is history. We get to discuss about random stuff. So please, someone out there on YouTube, thank you very much. Now, once again, I will discuss for you wrestling news, wrestling topics, and a lot of awesome information to discuss for you. Now, if you like, sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab something to eat, grab some drink, or maybe you just want to chill like a villain, hear my thoughts, my opinions on the subject, and of course, the article will be down below, or the link will be down below. This one, once again, there will be an article. Let's get into this. Now, Kurt Angle has done it all. In WWF, WWE, Impact Wrestling, he has done it all. He broke a freaking, he won Olympics with a broken freaking neck. He has done it all. What is your favorite match in his wrestling career? Okay? I remember not that long ago he was teasing of joining AEW. I think just make an appearance. Of course, it never happened. Okay? So, what do you think was a better run for him? WWF, WWE, of course, it's the same company. You know, his early days, his later days, or in Impact Wrestling. What do you think was a better rivalry? I want your honest opinion. I love his Samoa Joe rivalry in Impact Wrestling. You know, TNA, that was epic. Now, his early days in WWF, I think it was like The Rock, Austin. He had a lot of great rivalries. His later years in WWE, oh my gosh. He had a lot of them, okay? I think like Kurt Angle, Chris Benoit, Triple H, you know, the list goes on and on. And I'm so happy he's in the Hall of Fame, you know? I really wish he never left WWE, you know? But he had issues, and I really wish he never signed with Impact Wrestling. And I guarantee McMahon was not very happy, but that's his choice. He was not part of WWE. I think WWE released him, so why was McMahon so bitter at the time? I mean, that's what I heard. He was on so many painkillers, it is unreal. Maybe he don't want to take days off back then. Maybe he should take days off. You know, your body's more important than keep competing. You know, but you know. I guess he was so stubborn. Let me know down below, has anyone ever met Kurt Angle in the past or recently? Okay, Kurt Angle discussed whether he was happy with his return run in WWE while doing in a recent interview on the two-man power trip of wrestling podcast. Check this out for yourself. Now, his last WWE run, I don't think was that great when he was a GM, but he has a different opinion. His last match, in the WWE was not very good, in my opinion, okay? Everyone thinks he should have a different opponent, like maybe like John Cena. Hold on. I gotta fix my hat, sorry. Like John Cena, or like Randy Orton, Baron Corbin. People was pissed when he came out with Baron Corbin. I thought eventually Kurt Angle would just beat the crap out of him, would just give him an ankle lock, and that's it. And then his real opponent will come out in a few minutes, but it never happened. So that was a letdown. His last match in the WWE, and they give him Baron Corbin. Really? They should give someone like a Hall of Famer. Hall of Famer versus Hall of Famer. How about HBK? You know, I know we saw this match at WrestleMania 21, but I don't think, well, it will be as good as WrestleMania 21. They had great chemistry leading up to that match, so I don't know. It just sucks what WWE does. And I guarantee that Kurt Angle was not too pleased with his opponent at that last Mania. You know, He could say all his interviews he wants to on podcast or on YouTube, but you could just tell in his guy that he wants to face that opponent he faced back in the day. I prefer facing like HBK if he's willing to do that, or The Rock, or Triple H. Triple H and The Rock tore down the house back in the day. Too bad they never headlined a WrestleMania one-on-one. Okay, they never did for some flipping reason. So I guess they don't think it was a marquee matchup. I think it was. They had a great history. The Rock and Kurt Angle, a lot of great history. Kurt Angle beat The Rock to beat his. Kurt Angle beat The Rock to win his very first WWF title at No Mercy, I think 2000. Of course, Rikishi was part of it, but still, it was awesome. I'm not a big fan of interferences. If your guy is a face, then a heel runs in and screw you. Why do you always gotta do that? For any wrestling company, why? It's not normal. I mean, I guess it's normal, but still, again, so ridiculous. You get interferences in the matches, and you get DQ, and I hate these matches. I hate these finishes, especially as on pay-per-view. You spend a lot of money on the flipping tickets, and you get a no finish or no clean finish, or however. It's so stupid. Like the time, off the record, a couple years ago, at SummerSlam, Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton. Randy Orton had no chance in hell to beat the Beast. He busted him open, and I don't know if that's part of the script or not. Probably was not part of the script. When he beat the crap out of him, I think his forehead was all busted up. I mean, it was awesome to see, but Randy Orton had no flipping offense, nothing. And another thing is, back in the day, it was Lesnar beat the crap out of John Cena, gave him 8 suplexes. John Cena had no chance in hell to win that flipping match. Of course, Lesnar became champion again in that time frame, but still, I know John Cena is the man. He's a future WWE Hall of Famer, but no offense, WWE. Come on. I guess McMahon told John Cena, don't put any offense. Let John. Let me say it. I'm gonna say it again. I guarantee that McMahon told John Cena, don't do any special moves. Just take it like a man and get your ass whooped. So, and they did. I'm so glad that Lesnar's not back. But once he's back, he will get his title back and have that title for a long time. Hopefully not. If you come back, maybe he'll come back around SummerSlam. Make it a non-title match. Brock Lesnar says he don't want to face Roman. I don't believe that. That's BS. He has no decision to say that. McMahon makes the matches, But if that's part of his contract, then that's part of his contract. If Cesaro does not beat a Roman tonight, or probably did, I doubt it. If he does, that's great. But I flipping doubt it that Cesaro is going to win tonight. I flipping doubt it. Or I probably did already. Who knows? Whenever the videos gets up, it will happen after WrestleMania Backlash. That pay-per-view name is so stupid. So what's your thoughts? And don't forget tomorrow sometime, will be my WrestleMania Backlash review. Go check out. And hopefully you guys watch a HBK biography tonight. After the pay-per-view, it might be a replay. I'm going to watch that. I'm going to record it. So I love HBK. He's a great performer. And don't forget to watch the W Most Treasures after the HBK documentary or biography. Same thing. Everyone out there, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Take it easy. And don't forget, tomorrow will be my pay-per-view review of WrestleMania Backlash. It better deliver tonight, but I doubt it. Peace out. See you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.